Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for November 30th through December 3rd, Monday through Thursday, for my Scorpios. Hello, my Scorpios. How are you? I hope just wonderful. Now, when I'm doing my Monday through Thursday readings, I am using my two Radley Valentine decks, my Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main message, and then my Angel Tarot cards, I will pull one. I also have my Emily Anderson crystal deck, which I will pull one also. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. Remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like. Leave the rest, okay? Okay. Let's go on. I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself up to higher power. Whatever the message, my job is just to deliver it. I hope you watched my prior video because there's a lot of energy for this week coming up, and I talked about it there, so I'm not going to talk about it again, but there's lots of stuff coming up. You know, all you have to do is watch the first, couple of minutes of it. Anyway, let's go on and see what we have for my Scorpios Monday through Thursday. First card, this one's reversed, so it has stronger energy. First card is the Two of Gabriel. You're making some plans. You're making some plans. Gabriel is our fire energy. It is our Sagittarius. We're in Sagittarius now, season now. Also, Mercury is going into Sagittarius on the 1st of December, Tuesday. So you might be very bold with your words, with your messages. It's also Aries. Aries has Mars is in Aries right now. It's also Leo, passionate, burning, very direct, very directed type of energy. Twos have some decision making. Twos are some crossroads. Twos are also coming together. This could be about, I don't know if you've been interviewing or you are interviewing for a job. You need to make sure that you put your best foot forward with this interview. You need to make sure that you have, that you show that you really want this job, make sure that this is not, and also too, I'm going to tell you, because fire signs can have a little arrogance, so I'm going to ask you to just kind of pull the arrogance back a little bit. You may be very, very good at what you do, and that will come through because you'll answer their questions. Be careful. I'm just kind of getting something with arrogance here. So just kind of pull back a little bit. The job is not yours yet. It can be yours. It can be yours. Just pull that back a little bit. Show that you know what you're talking about. Show that you know what you're doing. Pull back the arrogance a little bit because there's somebody else. I feel like there's somebody in competition for you, and it's all going to come down to personality. Okay? Okay. Anyway, the Two of Gabriel. Make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. Your next card, not reversed. Here we are. The Lovers. You've gotten this a couple of times. Archangel Raphael. I love Archangel Raphael. Raphael is one that, I love all the archangels. Anyway, but Raphael is the healer. He is the supernatural healer. Emotional, mental, physical, spiritual, whatever healing is needed. He is somebody to have in your, I don't know why this is coming up, but it's in your roller decks. I know we all have people in our phones now and such, but this is roller decks, and I don't know, this is one of those things that it was twirly and you would, but so he's someone to have, he is someone to have in your Rolodex. I don't know what that means, but I don't have to, right? But the Lovers is, it does have that joining type of energy. It does have that spiritual meeting of spiritual partner type of energy. I'm picking that up. Meeting of spiritual partnership. There is some healing still for you, my Scorpios, to do. Or, in order, again, I get the thing with the arrogance. Almost the ego, okay? So you have to pull that back a little bit. Now, maybe not necessarily pull it back but maybe you need to look at it, because for somebody out there, one of my Scorpios out there, you sometimes set yourself up for failure. So you need to look at that. You need to look at that, and you need to be honest with yourself about that. For the rest of you, my Scorpios, I think you get what I'm talking about. It's the ones that are going to be, that's really resistant to the message. I think they need to look at it a little bit more serious than possibly the rest of you. Okay? But I do feel like there is a coming together. There is a coming together on that spiritual realm. Remember, write Raphael's name down. He will help you through this week. Okay? And there will be this healing. Now, if there is a relationship that you do need healing for, again, I feel like, especially that Two of Gabriel and then the Lovers, I feel like there is this bringing together. Okay? Okay. So, make choices from your heart, deeply emotional commitments, the power of love. Last card here, solutions. So now we have Archangel Zadkiel. I don't know anything about Archangel Zadkiel. I need to learn more about him, but this is again, I really feel like, if you're looking at that job, I feel like there's interviewing for the job. And now granted, it could also be, when I say job, it could be, your work, job, career. It could be personal, intimate, interpersonal. So it could be interactions. It could be something with your family or your home. So when I say that, it's an interaction that you need to really be careful. You need to show that you know what you're doing. You need to really engage. You need to be present also. Present. I feel like there's something about not being there. So you can actually be talking to somebody and you might be thinking about 100 other things. So you need to be present, either physically, mentally, however that is. I feel like you need to be present in whatever this is, this conversation, this interaction is, okay? And again, too, the ego, the arrogance, that needs to be kind of looked at, checked at the door a little bit, too. But, this is things, again, this is, if you can do these things, then there may be answers for some of the things that you've been needing to have, that you've had questions for. Okay? Okay. So write down Archangel Zadkiel's name. So we have a 14 there. So, a 10 plus a 4, 10, 10's transition. 4 is very stable energy, but then you add them together, it becomes a 5. Change. So the solutions, the answers, bring about some type of a change. Now, it could be a change in your residence. Okay. Success that comes from objective compromise, self-control, and patience. I think that's where I'm getting the arrogance and the ego from. Forgiving and healing energy. And that relates back to Archangel Raphael. So there is some healing still to do. And I don't know why, I guess the thing is, my Scorpios, is you don't always know, maybe you don't have the confidence in knowing that your work does prove you, that your work does, you don't necessarily have to have the bravado, because your work is enough to prove your worth. Okay? You do know this stuff, but there is that insecurity. And when there's that insecurity, that's where the bravado comes in. That's where the arrogance comes in. So we got some stuff going on this week, don't we? But I do like it. Because it looks very, very possible. If this is a job, whatever this interaction is, it looks like there's going to be a really good outcome. I'm going to just say, let your work speak for itself. How's that? Okay, your last card, let's see what it is. Ace of Fire. Now, this is that new start, new beginning, new passion. Fire energy, Ace is new start, new beginnings. Again, it's, so this is probably, I don't know, if you're going to have an interview, do it on Tuesday or Wednesday. If you're going to be, probably Wednesday more so, but Tuesday or Wednesday, because Mercury goes into Sagittarius, so that will give you that impetus to talk. At the same time, we got the full moon in Gemini on Monday. So all of that could happen. Yeah, I just like the Tuesday. I like the Tuesday aspect of this. Just to throw that out there. Okay? You don't have to change your interview to accommodate me. Anyway, The Ace of Fire is an exciting new experience, an exciting new opportunity, career advancement. So this really has a lot of work stuff. Change your life now. So there is, so you go from the interview. There's a lot of archangel energy helping you through this time. Call upon Raphael, Zadkiel to help you through these interviews if this is what this is. But it's interactions. It's interactions. Anyway, let's go on. We're going to pull a crystal card. Not asking you to purchase anything. I just like them. Here we go. If you have them, if you have what, you might want to carry it with you this week. Here we go. This one is reversed. Green jade. I don't have anything that's jade. Anyway, attracting love. That could be with that. Balance. Dreams come true. Purity. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so my Scorpios, if you enjoy my readings, remember the button. Like, share, subscribe. It really helps. Thank you. As always, my Scorpios, know that you are loved. Stay safe and be blessed. Bye-bye.